Hello everybody, Anderson Gaming here. Today we are live with Doom 3. If you're here for the first time, make sure to like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch. Link is in the description. Thank you. Hello Pawan, thank you. Everybody king here. Rajadi Pawan, how are you? Thank you for the 8 months in the beginner club membership. I appreciate it, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I appreciate the long-term support. Okay, let's begin.
Reactor core online.
Okay, where were we? Just give me a moment, guys. Okay, no idea where to go, but we'll figure it out. Sensitivity is a bit too high. Okay, that should do it. Hello Carl, how are you? Yes, I just woke up. I had a shower and now I'm streaming. Thank you. Nice to hear that. Looks like you're here early. That's a good thing. Did you get a YouTube notification for the stream? Doesn't look like it. I'm having tea, by the way. I come up here already? You think so? Okay. Let's hope we get views today. Otherwise, it's gonna be an awfully short stream. Oh no. It's early for the streams, you can pick it up. You think it can pick up? We'll see. It all depends on whether YouTube has my back or not. What are you doing, Carl? What are you up to? Being awfully quiet. Nice, nice. Keep it up, keep it up. Should I go this way or the other way? Nice, nice. Hope you beat that boss, bro. Oh, okay, okay. Then you should level up. Level up your ting. Even though you're maxed out, it's hard to beat the final boss in the DLC. Oh. I see. Then And were you supposed to have chosen a stronger character? Okay, okay.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Assignment of engineers to the lower Delta labs has become almost impossible. In 6 months, we've gone from a volunteer surplus to a critical deficiency of qualified personnel willing to accept assignment. Increases in both pay and benefits have done little to help this situation. Through exit interviews as well as the weekly Delta medical brief, it's become apparent to everyone that the rate of sudden and unexplained mental illness is way beyond acceptable levels, even for Mars. They're derogatorily being called sub-delts up here, and I have a feeling this attitude will spread to other parts of the UAC. End of log.
Yeah, it does. I agree.
This is the audio log of Robert Price, Delta Operational Director in charge of personnel, recruitment, evaluation, and placement. Disciplinary Action Report 40C-8, responding to Mars City Administration request. Delta Labs 1 is currently addressing a problem concerning theft of security equipment. 4 members of the security detail assigned to the Delta Labs have been reprimanded with 3 others under investigation. It seems caches of weapons, armor, and ammo have been discovered in various places throughout the Delta Labs. We've located some of the missing equipment and have information that we hope will lead us to more. I have a team investigating storage room 21D with security code 298, where I've learned stolen items may be located. I hope to recover all items and find all personnel responsible. End of log.
What did he say? 298? Okay. Good thing I heard that. I listened to that. Thanks for the reactions. Yeah, there are views coming from notifications, yes. People are getting notifications, they're not clicking on them. Wait, that gun makes noise? Oh boy, that's an annoying droning sound. Do you hear that? Jeez. That is such a ear-piercing sound. You see? I don't like that very much. Ear-piercing sound. Where should I go? Main lobby elevators. It's like a little picture that's shown there. Okay. Hello, Paul Ting Jr. I'm good. How are you? There it is. Thank you, Paul. I think Paul hit the like button. That stupid the leaderboard resets, huh? Like with every new live stream. Not sure if I like that. Thank you, Paul. Oh no, I can't move. Remind me not to jump down that vent again. That's fucking stupid.
Over here.
The breathing sound is creeping me out. Paul is number 3. Nice. Look at Paul. He's got... Who would have seen the day that Paul had a badge next to his name, eh? You got a badge next to your name, Paul. Paul is number 3. Nice, nice. Thank you. Yeah, sure. You're welcome. Would be nice if one of these days you can manage to afford a super chat, maybe a membership towards the channel. Eh, Paul? Eh? Just something to consider. Since you have been here for 2 years supporting the channel. Up to you though. Don't mention it. I gotta thank you for being here. Thank you very much, Paul. What are you doing? What are you up to now? game is creeping me out. Whoa! Oh yeah! Oh! Oh my god! That scared me. Fuck! So dark in here. Even with the flashlight turned on, I can't see anything. Oh, my heart is aching. How will poor Paul go to sleep now? How do I get out? Ah, man. This way, okay.
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated October 29th, 2145. We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back on Earth. Options are quickly dwindling. Approximately 80% of all extraplanar participants exhibit signs of mild neuroses within the first 48 hours after returning from their expeditions. Within 72 hours, 75% of patients exhibit extreme signs of paranoid delusion and violence. We have isolated these cases in hopes of finding the pathogen. As yet, we can find no biological contaminants that would lead to such drastic changes in cognitive processing. It seems that whatever this pathogen is, it attacks higher brain functions and only leaves more basal functions in the lower brainstem. We've witnessed that a high percentage of subjects lose ability for rational thought and communication skills, and then the physical changes become evident. Subjects in this group appear to atrophy. Skin pales, muscles become slack, bone, teeth, and fingernails become almost translucent, veiny sinews of their former selves. I have never seen anything like this in my career. Our observations continue.
Thank you, Paul.
This is the audio log of Medical Supervisor Peter Raleigh, dated November 1st, 2145. Patient 0432, a Private Steve Jensen of the UAC Darklight Armor Corps Division, expired today at 15:43 of a self-inflicted gunshot wound. This is approximately 110 hours after his return from expeditionary missions. Private Jensen was suffering from paranoid delusions and full-blown dementia. Treatment was unsuccessful. He was the last surviving member of his outfit. 4 other squad mates, who also came back with Private Jensen, expired from injuries suffered on that last mission shortly after their return. Before his death, Private Jensen was heard screaming in both English and other languages, something about demon hordes feasting on our souls. The other language was later discovered to be Aramaic. Due to security concerns in the area, I've secured some armaments within my office.
There's no password for that? This one was already open when I came here. This guy made a mention of a code in the voice note, did he? I don't think so. Okay, let's keep moving.
Progress, Marine. Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine. Your soul will be mine.
Gone. I was part of this. I helped them. The madness of opening to another dimension. Look, we don't have much time. We let it through. The evil, the protective stabilizer on the portal just failed after Betruger took the device. It was an artifact we had found in the ruins. He took it into the portal, and hell followed him out. You have to help me first. I'm going to try to get the teleporter systems running again. The areas are destroyed around us, so it's the only way through this part of the complex. You need to find me a working plasma inducer. It's all I need to get the teleporter working. You can look for it in operations. I have a security clearance. I'll unlock some doors for you. There. We don't have a lot of time. Please hurry.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day. Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
As requested, the following is my initial feedback on my first trip through the portal. Private First Class Frank Cinders, dated October 15th, 2145. I don't know exactly where to begin. Obviously, I survived the first trip and feel no worse for the wear. I'm not feeling any of the symptoms reported by the others who have gone in before me, but I'm at a point where I'm still trying to process everything. Thankfully, the place looks deserted and devoid of any life, but the flames and heat and stench of the place, it smells of death, decay, and burnt flesh. Tomorrow we're going back in with some of the eggheads, Science Division, to start securing forward positions, and we expect to start sending out the mapping droids at the same time. I must admit on a personal note that I've got a really bad feeling about this. I don't understand what we're doing there or what we hope to prove. PFC Cinders, signing off.
I think I got it. I got it now. How did you know? I think I got the code. I got it. Thank you, Paul. Good call, good call. See that, Carl? Paul is a genius. He knew the code was in the PDA even before I opened it up. Yes. That's why he's called Paul Ting Jr. Sector security. Not here. That's disgusting. He's eating that other guy while he's still alive.
Warning. Halon systems active. Access denied.
I like these grenades. They explode upon impact.
Medical reports. Dated November 2nd, 2145. Patient 0432, Private Steve Jensen of UAC Darklight Armor Corps Division, expired yesterday at 15:53. Private Jensen was suffering from full-blown dementia. Treatment was unsuccessful. Initial psychiatric interviews suggested only mild psychosis with speech, motor activity, and thought processes within normal range, paranoia being the only psychotic element directly evident. Reference interview G8A. Private Steve Jensen, October 18th, 2145.
UAC psychologist Dr. Hooper, Steve Jensen, male, age 27. Steve, can you talk to me about the last few weeks, please?
I don't want to talk.
Well, I'm here to help you, Steve.
I've tried talking. They think I'm crazy. You think I'm crazy.
They, your colleagues, aren't doctors. Let me help you.
Help! Help us.
Prior sessions over a period of 72 hours reveal rapid deterioration of both physical and mental capacity, with behavior inconsistent with any known patterns. The patient was responsive for brief periods and had to be restrained during interviews. Reference interview H-3-2, Private Steve Jensen, October 21st, 2145.
Tell me what you see, Steve.
I don't want to see it anymore. I don't want to feel it. They'll be here soon, and then you'll see it.
Can you talk about what you see? Steve? Patient unresponsive. Terminating interview.
We have exhausted all known forms of drug treatment in hopes of finding a way to abate this strange outbreak of dementia, and I have yet to receive any additional data from the psychiatrists back on Earth. Options are quickly dwindling.
It's October. Hope you guys can read all this quickly. Weather is not good, it's very hot. I think summer has been going on for a bit too long here. I think once August begins, the weather should be fine. We'll see. It's mid-July here. Okay. I can't replay the audio recording. Alright.
Dated November 2nd, 2145. Patient 04. Private Steve Jensen.
There's a rocket launcher.
Darklight Armor Corps.
I didn't know. Disgusting. Ugh. This game gives me strong Far Cry 1 vibes. 10 in the morning. Can I open these? No? Oh, it's like a puzzle. I don't think I can do it. I don't know what has to be done here. Oh, I think I know what has to be done. Okay. Hold up. I gotta get on the box, I think. Yep. I was right, yep. I'm very clever. Haha. Huh?
Alon systems deactivated. I don't think I have the code for this door. Think I'll get it much later, maybe. We'll see.
Audio log for Phil Wilson, medical technician, Delta Labs, October 20th, 2145. Today I witnessed the third test of the teleporter in 3 weeks that I've been here. Volunteers are becoming harder and harder to come by, and it isn't difficult to see why. They all come back screaming like loons about demons, pools of blood. It's real fire and brimstone stuff. At first I wasn't paying much attention, just doing my job, but the last was Robert Clayton. Now, I met him my first day here. This guy chews up rocks and spits out gravel. He's tough as they come. Having to sedate him and drag his drooling body to the isolation, it's really freaked me out. I'm gonna put in for a transfer as soon as I'm able.
Is that all? Thank you, Paul. I only had tea. Did I go here? Oh, no.
As requested, the following is my initial feedback on my first trip through the portal. Private First Class Frank Cinders, dated October 15th, 2145. I don't know exactly where to begin. Obviously, I survived the first trip and feel no worse for the wear. I'm not feeling any of the symptoms reported by the others who have gone in before me, but I'm at a point where I'm still trying to process everything. Thankfully, the place looks deserted and devoid of any life, but the flames and heat and stench of the place, it smells of death, decay, and burnt flesh. Tomorrow we're going back in with some of the eggheads, Science Division, to to start securing forward positions, and we expect to start sending out the mapping droids at the same time. I feel I must admit on a personal note that I've got a really, really bad feeling about this. I don't understand what we're doing there or what we hope to prove. PFC Cinders, signing off.
Audio log for Phil Wilson, medical
I don't know the code
technician,
for this.
Delta Labs, October 20th, 2145. Today I witnessed the third test of the teleporter in 3 weeks that I've been here. Volunteers are becoming harder and harder to come by, and it isn't difficult to see why. They all come back screaming like loons about demons, pools of blood. It's real fire and brimstone stuff. At first I wasn't paying much attention, just doing my job, but the last was Robert Clayton. Now, I met him my first day here. This guy chews up rocks and spits out gravel. He's tough as they come. Having to sedate him and drag his drooling body to the isolation, it's really freaked me out. I'm gonna put in for a transfer as soon as I'm able.
1 second, guys, hold on. Alright. Let me check. I don't think I have the codes. Let's keep moving. Is it in here? Oh. Wrong way.
Excellent. That will get the teleporter working again. And you don't have much time. You're going to need to teleport across the containment chamber. It's the only way through this part of the complex. Head into the chamber and initiate the sequence on the machine. I'll take care of the rest. I'm not going with you. Good luck. But before you go, I want you to take something. It's a journal I made about the experiments. Those things. It's all there. It'll explain everything. Give it to someone so this never happens again.
She's fine.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
My name is Ian McCormick. I'm a research specialist stationed on Mars, working for the UAC. My primary job is, or rather was, to assist Dr. Malcolm Betruger in a variety of experiments, though for the past year we've been focusing almost exclusively on teleportation. I don't know if I'll make it out of here alive, so I'm recording this video log to let someone know what happened, and with that knowledge, prevent it from happening again. Initially, the teleportation experiments were amazing. We were creating a new science, and the prospects of it changing our way of life were, well, they were outstanding. I was proud to be associated with such an amazing project and someone as talented as Dr. Betruger. We noticed early on, well, probably before we had completed maybe a dozen successful tests, that there was a variable delay during the teleportation. The objects are broken down at the quantum level, transported, and then reassembled. Each stage of the process should have been instantaneous, but it wasn't, and we didn't know why. We sent a video drone through and were shocked at the images it sent back. Just a few frames of video right before the drone came back through showed what appeared to be several sets of eyes looking directly at the probe. We had just found a living, breathing creature that was not human. Betruger immediately sent out a request for volunteers. He specifically wanted UAC security force members because he wanted to capture one of these creatures. I've made a lot of mistakes, but I am most ashamed of my involvement during the next phase. To get medical clearance to send human subjects through the device, I doctored up several of our reports to indicate that we had performed living tissue experiments. I did not regret it at the time. But a few days later, when our third test subject came back, he was chewing off his own fingers. It seemed he was clinically insane. We started sending teams in, about once every 2 days. The teams were reporting nightmarish experiences, and sightings of things that ultimately made us conclude that the other dimension was not just another dimension. It was hell. And the creatures we were bringing back. Demons. And then Betruger, he went through the portal himself. I don't know what he was thinking. It was an unscheduled trip, and he just went, and we couldn't stop him. And when he came back, he had changed. He sounded and looked the same, but he just... I don't know, he was just different. And then he did the unthinkable. unthinkable. He took the Soul Cube, the device that was discovered in the ruins, into the portal. The portal stabilizers just started to fail, and then living hell erupted into the base. We were stupid for not destroying the portals as soon as we realized what was on the other side. Oh God, forgive me. I blame myself for my part in this. Please, someone, never let this happen again. I'm sorry, Ian McCormick.
What a useless fucking video, bro. It's like it's an audio recording. It's not a disc. What a waste.
Welcome to the UAC Maintenance Department. This video will provide you with the necessary tools and information to do your job efficiently and safely.
Systems activated. Teleportation will commence in T-minus 3, 2, 1.
You almost got me.
Interesting. Ah, you surprised me. I'm glad to see you. I would have hoped they would have sent more than just one guy, though. I've been studying one of the specimens we brought back to see if there's something physiological that would be a weakness, a way to stop them. I found nothing so far. Haven't had enough time. I'm gonna stay here and keep looking. It's the only thing I can do. There are combat supplies in the storage cabinet in the next room. The code is 624. I hope you can use it. I'm gonna stay here and keep working. I'll upload my findings into the database. Look, I can't go with you. This is too important for me to leave. You should get out of here. Get some help and tell them I'm still down here. Look, I can't go with you. This is too important for me to leave.
What did he say the codes were? Six, 2, 4, okay. Yeah, okay, Paul.
The Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which has complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities. Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based life forms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which is complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
Anyone there? Hello? Up there? Please, come on, the service hatch.
Welcome to the Delta Complex Stasis Chambers. This facility was constructed to house and study the extra-dimensional beings, which were recovered during some of the first teleporter tests originating from Delta Level 3. While little is known about their native environment, the specimens appear to be carbon-based lifeforms with extremely high heat tolerances. The epidermal tissue is extremely resilient to abrasion or incision, which is complicated internal studies. Observational studies have shown incredible strength and agility, as well as the ability for some specimens to manifest and control cohesive plasma masses. The method by which these plasma masses are created is yet unknown. It is believed that the specimens possess a rudimentary intelligence and social structure, as was demonstrated during the first tragic expeditions through the portal. While the cost in human life has been great in acquiring these specimens, we hope to one day complete genomic mapping and begin to answer the many questions we have about these entities.
I don't understand. You said you're going to bed in 2 hours and now you're saying you're going to bed? You said you'll go to bed in 2 hours a few minutes ago and now you're saying you're going to bed now? What's going on with you? Okay, Paul. Fine. Good night. Thank you.
What you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul Cube. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization other than they existed, and that they were all wiped out in some type of cataclysmic event, according to what we've been able to decode from stone tablets found throughout the ruins. What clues we have been able to piece together reveal a culturally advanced society whose technology can only be described as mystic, as evidenced by U1's strange characteristics. Efforts to further examine U1 have been futile. Mass spectrometer and radiation scanning methods have failed to provide reliable identification of the molecular makeup of this artifact. The object cannot be weighed, and in all tests we've been unable to determine its mass. All attempts to physically manipulate or open the artifact have been met with no success. We also have had no success in deciphering the symbols adorning U1. What we do know is that the thermographic readings are constant, unwavering temperature of 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit. Our research continues, and we hope that with continued investment and research, we can, one day soon, learn to exploit the technologies that make up U1.
This is the audio log of Research Director Larry Bullman, October 19th, 2145. I've been examining the glyphs on the cube-shaped artifact, which some are calling the Soul Cube, and combined with previous research data, it is my conclusion the device is some sort of weapon. If the power fluctuations would stop long enough for me to get the linguistic CPU online, then I am sure my theory would be verified. You know, I'll take this opportunity to lodge yet another complaint about the continual power problems. Living in this godforsaken base is bad enough without having to watch the lights flicker constantly. It's just... Well, never mind. Back to the task at hand. What I've deciphered so far is a bit, I must say, disturbing. It seems that when one has possession of the artifact, if one inflicts damage or possibly kills another being, it extracts power from that event somehow. Now, once a certain threshold has been reached, the artifact has the ability to kill anything you attack with it. How you attack with it, I'm frankly not certain, indicating that the artifact is autonomous in some way. To date, I've only deciphered about 2/3, give or take, of the markings, but my initial glance at the rest of them indicates it harbors some far greater power. As you know, at this time we have not seen any reaction from the cube, and it has withstood any scanning, abrasion, or other test beyond picking it up and examining it. I suspect that just like the civilization that constructed it, its capabilities are diminished to the point of being useful only as a paperweight. End of log.
you see before you is a relic codenamed U1, or simply Soul Cube. It was discovered in 2104, located in a geographic region where UAC researchers have unearthed evidence of a long-lost civilization. We know nothing of this civilization other than they existed, and that they were all wiped out in some type of
That's not needed, Paul. If you have to go to sleep, just go to sleep. No problem. I appreciate it, but you don't have to be here. Just go to sleep.
Unwavering temperature of 98.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
I have the Soul Cube in hell, and you will never find it. Destroy the bridge.
Access granted.
This is the personal audio log of Dr. Frank Serrano, dated September 19th, 2145. Been brainstorming on his thoughts about achieving sustained, uninterrupted transfers to the teleportation units. Currently, our systems can only build enough of a charge to have the portals open for approximately 10 to 15 seconds. It's enough time to get a team through, but not enough time to send in some of the heavier equipment. Engineering in the Inpro facility informed me that we can theoretically boost the active portal time to 45 seconds quite easily. But this will require rerouting power from central processing, and we just can't afford the downtime. Power requirements for the system are astronomical. We're sucking power from 3 veins in Inpro just to power Chamber 1. I have no idea how we can sustain transfers for longer than 60 seconds without giving serious thought to reorganizing the teleport power grid. I'll sleep on this. This is Dr. Frank Serrano signing off.
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated.
This is the audio log of Administrative Assistant Han Lee, dated October 16, 2145. Why is it that I keep getting the crummy jobs? Armor Corps 1st Platoon and 1st Science Team were completely wiped out this morning on their 2nd excursion. And I am the one charged with writing up the reports and sending this information back to Earth and next of kin. So here I am. First cup of coffee for the day. 5 hours of sleep the night before. No shower. And I have 20 dead bodies to fill out paperwork on. I haven't seen the actual corpses, but word coming down from the grapevine says that it looks like they have been hacked up pretty good. This has everyone on the base spooked. But Truger is nowhere to be found, and there are a lot of questions being asked with no answers from anyone. Last I heard, they were suiting up the next outfit with the new BFGs. Sounds like they weren't taking any chances on this next trip with them packing that kind of firepower. This is the audio log of Administrative Assistant Han Lee, dated October 20th, 2145. Just when I thought this job couldn't get much worse, it did. Delta scientists sent another group of researchers through the portal 2 days ago, and they failed to return at their scheduled time. Radio transmissions to the research body have gone unanswered. Even our LZ tracking systems can't find them. We fear that they are dead. Losing lives is one thing, but losing our proprietary technologies is another. The team was equipped with the newest BFG weaponry. We fear those guns may have fallen into the hands of those that killed them. We don't know who or what is behind that portal, but until we find out where our guns are, I'm suggesting we suspend operations to the portal. Thank you. End of log.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day. Please select teleport destination. Pad 1 selected. Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
My patience with you is wearing thin.
It'd be cool to have a heart rate icon for me on the screen. Yeah, maybe someday. Only makes sense if I have at least 100k subscribers, bro. Good idea. This game does scare me. It's funny, like when I toss the grenades, they all fly in the air. Looks funny as fuck.
Look around you, Marine.
Oh no. Okay, I hope that was a safe.
Decontamination.
Okay. I didn't lose practice. I was so scared.
Decontamination.
My patience with you is wearing thin.
Got him. It deals more damage than guns, and I feel I have way too many grenades than ammunition. I just kept the grenades cooking for too long, my bad.
Look around you, Marine. Everyone is dead, and soon you will join them.
Nice. Thank you. Thank you, Carl. I'm feeling very tired. I want to keep playing. We'll see. Appreciate you being here. So, Jal, can you stop being useless? Like every time you come in the chat, you just say hi, bro, and then you fuck off after 5 seconds. If you're not gonna engage with the content, just unsubscribe, please. Thank you. I keep seeing your name and it's a headache for me. I feel like you're here as a fake engagement channel. Are you trying to get me to subscribe to your shitty YouTube channel, or the others in my chat to subscribe to your shitty YouTube channel? Because that's not gonna happen. Just don't bother. Thank you. Fucking hell, this is my part-time job. People have zero respect. Every time that this idiot comes into my chat, he's like, hi bro, hi bro, hi bro, hi bro. Useless like a sack of rocks. Unsubscribe and fuck off. Don't show your face in here ever again. You're wasting my time and all the other people's time here. If you're not gonna be consuming the content, if you're not gonna support the channel, fuck right off. Go back to your shitty, miserable life. Stop bothering all of us. Thank you. Maki Chuth. Is this locked? Supposed to go this way, I think. Yep. Footsteps. Woo. Scary. Ban that stupid motherfucker. My god, if there's one thing I really hate are useless subscribers that do not engage with the channel or the content. This fucking dumb shit. Let's continue. Which enemies? The ones with the tentacle arms? The tentacle arm, I mean, the long arm. That's a little fucking kid. That's a little Indian kid in the chat. That's got like a shitty gaming channel nobody's ever gonna watch because his content is like a donkey's ass crack with shit stains attached to it. He's just coming in here trying to get subs. Fucking idiot. Those enemies, yeah, takes a bit of practice. They're not that hard, honestly. Just need to maintain distance. Okay, I did come from here. Go this way. You see that? See that, Carl? That's so funny, bro. The second the grenade touches them, after I toss it, they fly up to the ceiling. That's so funny. They bounce, yeah. They bounce like a black babe on a pole in a strip club. I know. like a nice black babe with a big boat hair. I'm gonna get hate because I said this, but fuck off, man. I don't care. I'm bored as fuck. So funny, brother. Footsteps, Those footsteps are so loud. Look at that, they're bouncing. Just like you said, dear brother. Oh man, you know what really sucks about the grenades? If you use them, they damage all the lights and you can't see anything. That kinda sucks. Kinda sucks, brother, seriously. What a bummer. They damage the lights and makes the whole room dark. And then I'm having second thoughts. Okay, should I use any grenades anymore? Ugh. Scary, scary, brother, scary. We're 2 hours into the stream, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. If you're here for the first time, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you. What's going on with... Is this stream alright? I hope it's not buffering. Of course, the little kid gets upset, he leaves a dislike. He can go fuck himself. One second, hold on guys. Just looking at something on my laptop here. I already have rules. When you hit the subscribe button and if you hit the chat, if you hit the chat box, if you tap on it, it already shows you not to promote or try to promote your shitty YouTube channel here. Why can't people get on with the program? People are fucking dumb, dude. Like I can tell what he's doing. Like he's just trying to boost engagement on his shitty channel. There's many kids like that come into the chat pretending to be organic viewers by saying hi, but that's not it. I mean, if they can't say anything beyond that, and if you see the view count drop right after they say hi, that's when you know, okay, this is somebody. It's okay if it happens one time, but if it's like a frequent behavior, then that's a telltale sign that this is all that they are here for. They're not here for the content. So keep an eye out for losers like that. Let's continue because Carl's gonna go to sleep anyways. There we go. He's bouncing up in the air. Oh, that looks so nice. I wish I played this game back in the day. Don't use... No, bro, I'm not that stupid. Come on. I mean, I'll try using it. We'll see what happens. Of course, of course. Thank you. Oh my god, you're so funny. I got a pitcher's arm. Thank you, thank you.
Please select teleport destination.
Oh, come on.
Pad 2 selected. Decontamination chamber sequence initiated. Decontamination process started. Primary system failure. System shut down. Backup systems online.
Stop him!
Maintenance personnel needed in chamber 3.
This is the audio log of Dr. Martin Schultz, dated August 7, 2145. We need to amend the operating procedures to ensure that all target teleport markers are properly set and locked before engaging the systems. We had a tragic accident today in Chamber 1 that led to the death of Susan, one of our female chimps. She stepped onto the platform during the calibration phase, and an electrical short gauged the system and literally split her in two. Her torso appeared at the destination marker, while her lower extremities remained in place on the source pad. I'm not sure how we've gone this long without this problem appearing sooner, but it seems like we've been having nothing but difficulties getting these systems to work. I don't know where Betruger finds the energy. He's been busy slaving away in the labs for 16 hours a day trying to debug these latest problems. What's he trying to do? Make the rest of his working sets look bad? Regardless, we have our work cut out for us over the next couple of days, going over all the system's logs to see exactly what went wrong with this round of tests. Dr. Martin Schultz signing off, hoping to report better news next time.
Hello, George. How are you? Did you just come in here? Georgino. How are you? Oh yeah, you just came in here. Yeah, thank you, thank you. Hope you had a good day. Thanks for being here. This is George's favorite game. Make sure to check the Discord DMs. There's some nice funny bird things I sent you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. you called him Georgito. How am I liking this game? Did you play this, George? Yeah, I do like it. It's a bit slow. Controls are clunky. Movement is a bit too stiff. But it's a nice game. You know I like older games. Yes, naturally. Yes. Thank you very much, George. He's calling you Georgito. He's not calling you Georgino. Don't you see he's got his own emoji? Carl. It's okay. If he's okay with it, then all good. I tried playing it a few years ago, school, but it gave you motion sickness. Yeah, there's some people just can't handle that. I hope you don't get motion sickness watching this. You might have to bail, George. Your thing's got a bail, I think. Wait, why can't I go? What? Oh man. I think FOV. Yeah, FOV. I don't like the FOV in the game. Yes. I do get I am having a headache because I'm playing this, but I can get used to it. I've been playing FPS games my whole life. Maybe you can't handle it, but yeah, it is discomforting. It is. I will not deny that. Nice call. Very nice. How do you turn on the Thanks for being here, George, again. I think I'm stuck here. Oh, maybe I should go down here. Did I get a mod for the flashlight? No. The flashlight is mounted on the shoulder in the BFG edition. No, I'm not using any mods. The game is running fully vanilla. Full vanilla, George. Trust me when I say so.
Pad 3 selected.
Wait, did I come here already? I remember playing that back in 2005. The one where you had to hold the flashlight separately. You were not able to hold it alongside a gun. I remember playing that. Yeah. The game was super dark. It's still dark even in this one. The game is still dark in this one. It is a frustrating experience, but not so bad. Thank you, George. Thank you. Thanks for acknowledging these things. Looks like George has played the game. But this game is much more freakier than the modern ones, the modern Doom games. Three 17 is 841. Nice, we got some goodies. What's going on with you, George? Is the power alright? Thank you, George, my dear brother. I appreciate it, bro. This month has been going very slowly. Yeah, I think that's mainly because I'm not doing the morning streams anymore, so maybe it's because of that. Yeah, no more US morning time. No more US morning streams because it's becoming very unhealthy for me. I'll have to if I stream in my night time, I won't be able to sleep at night. You know, like after the stream is over. So my night time for you guys is 9-10 a.m. in the morning USA. So no more of those streams, unfortunately. Maybe that's why I'm not making enough revenue on YouTube. But hey, seriously, George, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for the huge $2 super chat. Go Lito plus uno. Thank you. Thank you. Looks like Carl, he's trying to speak in your language. I mean, I think that's something that I came up with on the channel. That's why he's adding an Ito at the end of everybody's names. I think it's because of me. Thank you, George. Love you, bro. I appreciate it. Means a lot. Yeah, the power is solid again. Nice. I've been having internet trouble since yesterday. Yeah, I'm back on my main ISP now. It took them 15 hours to fix it. So almost half the day. Hell, more than half the day I didn't have my internet. So it's back online now. I mean, it was back online yesterday evening, but what's the point? It's terms of endearment for sure, Tony Tito. Okay, sure. Thank you. I know. I don't know if you came up with it or like on your own, or if it's something that I made up and I'm using it on everybody in the chat. I'm so confused. But Giorgino, I gave him the name. Years ago. Oh yeah, by the way, I have added the 24-month badge. So anyone that's gonna get a 24-month membership, yeah, like you guys will see the new badge. You have to wait for a couple months. You copied me, to be honest, and added the Ito. Giorgino is your childhood nickname, but the Ito is all me. Really? I could have sworn I gave you the name when I first met you. Remember? Hello, Nino. Hello, my name is Nino. Remember that meme? That's why I called you Giorgino. Don't tell me that it was already a thing before you and I met. No way, George. No way. This is something I'm only finding out today. I've known you for more than 2 years now. Holy shit. The Ito is all me? I don't know if it's all me or if it's all Carl. I'm so confused. Thank you, George. I know you're not usually up at this time. I'm pretty sure you don't have time to watch anybody's live stream, let alone mine. But seriously, thank you. Thank you for being here, brother. I appreciate it. I appreciate you making a stop whenever you can. Did you get a notification on YouTube for this stream, or just curious? Thank you guys. Thank you. I don't know how far we are into the game. This game doesn't have a map, so I have no idea where I'm going. Mostly I'm gonna be running around in circles before I even get anywhere. We'll see. I try not to make it boring though. I'm pretty sure the grenade throws look interesting. Yeah, your friends call you Georgino since you was young because they would tell you George G. No, yeah, exactly. Because you have the G initial. That's why I combined it together. And Nino, the Nino meme. So George plus G plus Nino from the Gordon Ramsay show. So that's how I came up with the nickname. But apparently that nickname was already existing even before you came across me. So okay. Why the fuck did I? Okay. Well, I guess I don't own the rights to that name. My bad. I remember having an argument with you, like a really childish argument in Discord, for reasons that only you and I know. Because I thought I gave you that name, but apparently you own that name. Then you know what? Fuck it. I'm sorry about that. I take it back. That I don't own the rights to that name. You should have told me this, bro. Why didn't you tell me this months ago or years ago? Shit. I feel like an asshole now. I'm so sorry. Very sorry, brother. Awkward, but oh well. Wait, how did George take the top spot already? He's number 1 already in the chat. Name copyright claim. No, not really. I think the Nino meme came after the Georgino part. All good. Yeah. I'm sorry. I can't get into it. It's something that only me and George know about. I don't want to get into it here on the stream. But thank you. It's not a name copyright claim. I mean, that was his name all along. Thanks for showing you part of the show. Hilarious. Oh, don't mention it, bro. I think I showed it to you because I wanted to show you how I came up with the nickname. But apparently that nickname, that's been there since your birth, I think. No, it's not like outsider. I'm just trying to avoid problems. That's something between me and George. I don't want to bring it up. It's not being you and not you being an outsider or anybody. Like I'm on a live stream. I can't talk about it. It's just out of respect. If you and me, Carl, we had like a thing of our own, and because I respect it, I won't talk about it on the live stream. So that's why I respect everybody's privacy. I have no clue where to go honestly. Thank you, George. Thanks for letting me know this. I didn't know. I wish I knew this years ago. I would have been much more civilized.
Decontamination chamber sequence initiated.
Wait, what the fuck is this? I didn't come here? Thanks for the reactions, guys. I thought I already pressed that. Oh.
Decontamination process started. Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
Wait, but I already came here. I don't understand. I already came here. Everything is open. Is it the balcony?
Pad 2 selected.
Oh my god. This teleporter nonsense is getting on my nerves. You always want to revisit this game, but you have to do an FOV mod or something. Yeah, you should. No map is part of the charm. Yeah, but it's frustrating. I'm getting a headache, and the game is already very discomforting for me to play. Yeah, you should, George. This game is it's not easy on the eyes. That much I'll tell you. This game is discomforting. It could be like a serious health risk. It's not something to joke about, definitely. Maybe you should get a mod. Did I ever finish the Shadow Warrior franchise? Shadow Warrior, I remember it wasn't... wait, let me turn off the audio, so that I can explain myself. Yeah, Shadow Warrior, I think I finished the first game. Because back then, I think Patrick was here. Patrick brought it up. So we managed to finish the first game. The second game, I think Alpha Wolf brought it up. Remember Alpha Wolf? Dustin Todd? Yeah, that weirdo. That weird ass fucking creep. So that guy was here. But he was mostly spending time watching Brian all the time. So... and he was mostly like donating and buying memberships in Brian's chat. But I mainly started playing Shadow Warrior 2 because he asked for it, and then he basically stopped showing up after that point. And even if he did, he'll come into my stream for like I think 5 seconds, and he'll only remain in chat if there were other people like you, like people that were from Brian's community. He will only remain in my chat if he saw people like you, George, and everybody else that were from Brian's community. Otherwise he'll if I had 0 people in the chat, or if I had other people from my own community in my chat, like he'll completely abandon the stream. So that's why I had to stop doing Shadow Warrior 2. And also I think organically Shadow Warrior 2 wasn't performing well. The first game was doing well, I think. I can't remember, but Shadow Warrior 2 wasn't doing well on my channel, so I had to stop it. I had to abandon the series altogether. Hello Mexican Dream, how are you? Yes, so why, you want to see Shadow Warrior or what? Let me turn the audio back on. You want to see Shadow Warrior? What do you think, George? Like I said, like I did a purging, you know, and even Rossi's not here anymore. Like me and Rossi, we've had our troubles. I mean, he was being disrespectful. He was yelling at me while he was in a Discord call for like the most stupidest reason ever. While I had I think 25 viewers watching me. So I think I had that was on a Sunday community stream, and Monday I was streaming the ending of RE2 remake, and he came back in the chat and he refused to acknowledge his mistake. So I yelled at him, and then I think I brought up the whole situation again on the live stream, and he stopped supporting the channel completely. So right now it's only you, bro. It's only you and I think IR Stona that from Brian's community that are still watching. I mean, IR Stona did not tune in for months, but he still got a paying membership. And it's only you now, George. No, not to bring up any unpleasant memories, but just keeping you up to speed. Oh, okay. The original Shadow Warrior used to give you headaches. Yeah, it's got that swaying motion. I understand. I get it. Not FPS games are not for everybody. There's nothing wrong with that. If you can't play them, you can't play them. It is what it is. Nothing wrong with that. But the remakes are well done. No need to play them. Just curious. We might come back, but right now I'm just trying to play games that get a lot of engagement. I cannot play games that don't get any engagement. Best way to kill my YouTube channel, bro. So honestly, not worth it. But we might come back to it sometime in the future. I don't know when though. Thank you. But yeah, Rossi's not here anymore. It's like a very silly reason. He got upset at me randomly, like he started yelling at me, and I told him you can't do that because there's people watching me. You can't just yell at me because he's already like a very obnoxious person to deal with in my own live chat. I've already warned him I have already warned him multiple times, but he still would not listen. So when he's yelling at me while in a Discord call, yep, that's the last straw. I can't have that. You're building Lego Mercedes F1 car. Nice. Let me know how it goes. Yeah, that's all that happened, George. That's why we are not playing Shadow Warrior games anymore. I mean, that's one major reason But the other major reason is no engagement. No, you gotta pay for the Discord server. It's not a public Discord server. It's a VIP Discord server. You have to be a Mass Edition Player Club member in order to access the Discord server.
Decontamination process started.
Yeah, you.
Decontamination complete. Have a nice day.
You can send it to my Discord if you want. You can just add me. You can send it to me. I'll check it out. Alright, gotta sleep now. Just wanted to say hello. Sure. Thank you, George. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate it. Thanks for the super chat. It's really appreciated, brother. Because, you know, last month was already a slow month, and this month is like double slow. It's double slow compared to last month. So every little bit of support helps. And honestly, you should not even be staying up at this time. And on top of that, you should not even be watching me. I mean, tuning into the streams. But thank you, George. I appreciate it. Much love to you. Thank you. Good night. Take care. See you soon. Much love to you. See you around, brother. Thank you. Messed up an emoji. No, that's okay. That's still somebody that I care about. That's still somebody's emoji that I care about. That's Aya Stona's emoji. It's not a mess up. You're representing the support, bro. People support here, including your own. So thank you, bro. I have no clue where to go. This fucking game is giving me a headache. I already had I had a severe eye ache, and now, yep, it's getting worse. Thank you, George. See you around. Thank you for the emojis. Take care. See you soon. Thanks for welcoming him, guys. He was I remember he was the first super chat or the first membership when my channel got monetized back in 2023. He's been supporting the channel since the very beginning. Where the hell do you go? This map is useless. Hallway or storage?
Pad 3, pad 2.
I think let's try one. Should I send you my Discord or what? Mexican Dream, if you're still here. My Discord account. I just came here. Oh my god. I don't think he's here, he's gone. Okay, we have another one here. Security,
pad
is that
2
the one?
Selected. Pad 1 selected. Pad 2 selected.
Pad 2 or pad 1? I don't know where to go. Oh, it's been 3 hours. What the fuck? Uh-oh. I think it's pad 1, guys. Pad 1 exit. How do you know? Oh boy. Really? Really?
Pad 1 selected.
Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't choose yet. I thought exit meaning back to the beginning.
Making progress, Marine? Your journey is futile. You will die, and your soul will be mine.
Yes, you're correct. Thank you. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Did you look it up or what? Just to tell me. Tell me the truth. You looked it up? Thank you, thank you. You didn't have to do that. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Delta Labs 4. How many more levels?
You will never find the thing you seek. It is trapped in hell forever.
I want to do like a 6-hour long stream today. I don't think that'll be possible. We don't have enough of a viewership. Sector 4, okay. Why? Why did you say oh shite? What happened? Funny, your thing is scared, huh? Five, 7, 9, okay. It's a very scary game compared to the recent releases. Definitely. Shit is freaky, brother.
You cannot escape.
Never played Dead Space games, so I don't know. I don't know about that. Wish I did. Hell. Oh. God. Scary. Running out of bullets. Thank you, thank you. Oh! It's too freaky. Butt cheeks stacked up high in the air. my god. So scary. Help! Help!
This is the audio log of Research Specialist Simon Garlick, dated August 8th, 2145. It seems that I have misplaced the rest of the science team. I don't know how it happened. This place... Well, I don't know what this place has done with me. One moment there, I'm taking samples, and the next thing I know, I turn around and everyone is gone. There 1 second, turn around, and they're gone. I can't raise anyone on the commons. The only signs of the team I can find are tools and other personal effects that seem to be not around. Almost as if they had stopped working midway through the experiments. This place does funny things with your eyes and your perception of time. Hopefully, I just went into the next sector and are waiting for me to catch up. I'm going off to find them now. This is Simon Garlick. Signing off.
Simon Garlick.
This is the audio log of Research Specialist Simon Garlick, dated August 10th, 2145. It's been 2 days now since I've seen any other team members. I don't know how I've survived this long, or how I got away. They were just, torn apart.
I think that's it.
They could only be described as demons. I have never seen such a big thing move so quickly. Oh dear God, what has happened to us? The teeth. That's the last thing I remember seeing. Teeth. The sounds. Words cannot describe. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before they find me again. I'm convinced they are toying me, allowing me to stay 2 steps ahead of them. I can see them in the shadows sometimes. What have you told me? I'm not sure how much longer I can. I'm shooting at shadows here, and every moment I feel them creeping closer toward me. Oh God. Oh God, they should never happen.
I can't hear anything. The background sound is so loud, I can't hear the audio recording. Oh! Oh no! Oh, bastard. You did warn me. I thought I was gonna be fine. I didn't think I would get pushed off because of the rockets. Annoying physics, that's for sure. Holy shit. Fucking fire.
For every step you take, your soul moves closer to me.
One second, hold on, guys. Okay.
Suffering and pain waits for you.
Ah, man. Shoot the blue orb above the boss's head? Why? What? Normally you have to shoot the body or the head, but you're like shoot the blue orb. Okay. Thank you, thank you. That's weird. Why would any normal player with a brain shoot at a blue colored light? Thinking that's the weak spot. We would think the head is the weak spot. Okay, thank you. That's so weird.
Destroy the spheres, and the Guardian becomes vulnerable. We are many. We are one. We are the Brilliant Thor. You know us as the Soul Cube. Free us from our eternal prison, and we will help you. Vanquish our enemies, and we grow stronger. Listen for our call, and then free us to smite down the evil.
Thank you, Carl.
Destroying evil gives us life and makes us stronger. Unleash us when you hear our call. We will pass the life force of those who stay to you. We foresee a great battle. The outcome is not.
You are too late. Hell no longer needs that portal to enter this world. The invasion you saw was only the first wave. The Hellgate is capable of sending millions of my children into your world. Soon, the fleet from Earth will be here, and with their ships, we will bring this hell to Earth.
Bounce, baby, bounce. You enjoy that, I know. Where do I go? I'm so lost. Destroy the Hellgate. How? Very. Okay, now it's gonna be a fucking loop now. I'm stuck in a loop. Oh. Okay, lucky. Fuck me. Ah, come on, there's another prick out there. Low health, I know. I'm so stupid. I killed myself. So hard, bro. I don't have any rocket launchers. There has to be a health pack somewhere here. Let me find it. Nope. Unlucky. What do you say, huh? What do you hear? What do you say? I'm in such a bad predicament. How am I? Carl is curious to see how am I gonna get out of this. Oh! Okay. That tool, you saw that? That magical device is refilling my HP if I get a kill with it. Nice, nice. Problem solved, eh? How lucky. How convenient. Thank you for the reaction. Thank you.
Still alive? Looks like you might be on your own. Sarge is gone. They've got to him. I don't know how long he's been working against us. He's no longer human. Campbell went after him. He's got to be stopped. Hell is breaking through in the caverns. If that portal isn't closed before those ships arrive, Earth will be destroyed. Earth. That's what they've always wanted. They were there once. Lost it in the dawn of time. Now it's so close. They can taste it. It's up to you now. Take my PDA. It's got what you need. Good luck. I'm too beat up. I'll slow you down. I'll try to make it out on my own. It's up to you now. I'll try to make it out on my own.
This is the audio log of Counselor Elliot Swan, dated November 15th, 2145. This entire research facility is in chaos. There's at least a 90% death rate among civilian personnel. Whatever Betruger unleashed is literally consuming the base. People have been turned into some sort of undead creatures that are relentless. Campbell and I are making our way towards the communications facility. We must stop all communications. If a distress call leaves the base, then everyone here and on Earth is doomed. This is the audio log of Counselor Elliot Swan, dated November 16, 2145. Campbell and I were unable to reach the main portal in the Delta Complex, but that portal may be inconsequential to a more disturbing discovery. We have uncovered reference to another portal, created by the demons themselves, a passageway between Hell and Mars. We suspect it resides within the cavern somewhere near the archaeological dig. The fleet is on its way. Campbell and I will attempt to move there and somehow either shut it down or destroy it. That hellhole must be closed before the fleet arrives.
Okay. Disgusting. You guys read that? Damn.
Where are you hiding?
Excuse me. Ah, man! Oh, fuck. That's okay. Just 2 minutes of progress gone. Damn, this game is frustrating. How did you guys play this back in the day? Slowly, okay. My bad, my bad. Okay, okay. Thank you.
This is the audio log for Tony Bates, Mars Security IT Division, September 25th, 2145. I spent the last 4 hours going through the code for the door systems here in Central Processing. This is proving to be a real bitch of a glitch to work out. I've traced through every system I could think of, and access to Lab A continues to be problematic for the time being. All the regular access codes seem to be working fine, but the database will not allow access rights to be granted to new visitors. In the meantime, I'm adding a backdoor code into the systems for IT staff and the eggheads, so if they need access to Lab A while the systems are on the fritz, they can use the code 627 to bypass door security. End of log. This is the audio log for Tony Bates, Mars Security IT Division, October 15th, 2145. I resumed my investigation into case A-10982. The systems intrusion that took place in the CPU complex yesterday. All network traces seem to originate from an old system located in Site 2, Office S2-038. What is truly troubling is that engineering informs me electrical systems have been offline in that section for years, and were only reactivated this morning in order to prepare more storage space. I'm completely stumped on this one. How does a hack originate from a section of the base that has been out of commission for so long? I will make another report once I have personally investigated the suspect office in Site 2. End of log. My bad, my bad. I'm reading the wrong PDA. Sorry about that. This is the one. This is the audio log.
guys, it's time up for me. I have to end the stream right now. Thank you all so much. I appreciate it. If you guys are watching me for the first time on either Twitch or YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, follow, turn on your notifications for all so you don't miss out on any of my content. Comment down below if you have any feedback or suggestions, and share my channel with your friends and families, guys. Shout out to the people watching the stream, people in the chat, people watching the replay. Shout out to any new subscribers, any new followers. Thanks for the likes, thanks for the views, guys. Shout out to Carl O, George G, Mexican Dream, and I think Paul was here at the beginning, Paul Reynolds Jr. Not wrong, I think that's pretty much everybody. Thank you, thank you. Last but not the least, George, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. I really appreciate it, means a lot. Thank you, love you, bro, you're the best. Appreciate it whenever he can stop by to drop in like a couple of dollars every now and then. People like him are the main reason why you still keep seeing content on the channel, guys. Make sure to support as much as you can. I can keep doing this. Thank you everyone. Yeah, looks like you're number one at the leaderboard. You're number one in the leaderboard, Carlo. So thanks for being here till the very end. We're coming up on 4 hours, so I think I'll have to end the stream. I mean, not I think, I have to end the stream. Time's up for me. There's only a couple more levels left, guys. So there's only another stream left. I think there's another 5 or 6 levels left. And then the game will be over. After that we'll have some DLC levels also. So we'll have to play that, of course. I think I'll do those as live streams for sure. the DLC levels. So thank you everybody, especially thank you Carlo, appreciate it. I could keep going for long, but we don't have enough of like a high live view count, and the stream did not get funded very much to a point where I can keep streaming for longer. I'll have to go take rest anyways. It's been a long night for me. Thank you Carlo, thank you George, and everybody else that tuned in, people that will come back later. I don't know why Jack didn't stop by today. Maybe he's busy, maybe he could be lurking. Oh yeah, I completely forgot, Pavan was here. And yeah, shout out to Pavan for the 8 months in the beginner club membership. Thank you, bro, appreciate it. Okay, so tomorrow we are going to be doing Star Wars KOTOR 2, and I think tomorrow we are going to be finishing the game once and for all. KOTOR 2. I think tomorrow might be the final stream for Knights of the Old Republic 2, which is KOTOR 2. That's why I keep saying KOTOR 2 for short. KOTOR 2. Tomorrow will be the final stream for the game. I think I'd like to get it over with. I think we have been going for way too long. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic has been a very long going series since the first game. So the second game, let me see when I began. Hold on. We started the first episode of KOTOR 2 on April 22nd. So that is okay, May, June, July. So technically 3 months we have been playing the same game every week. Would be nice to get it over with for sure. So yeah, looking forward to finishing KOTOR 2 tomorrow, so we can start playing other games. Absolutely. I'll see if I can manage to stream for long. If it's gonna end up being a long stream, I'll see if I can push myself for more than 4.5 hours. If not, I hope I can finish the game within 4.5 hours. We'll see. Most likely I'll have to push myself to finish the game even with a bad engagement. If tomorrow we do get bad engagement for the stream, I'm not sure. It all depends on the algorithm, guys. It's all in the hands of the algorithm. I don't call the shots, you know. I cannot decide how many views my videos and my streams get, but I do what I can to make sure that you guys keep getting content. All I ask is please engage with the channel. Please keep your notifications turned on. Try to tune in as often as you can. That's more than enough. If you don't feel like watching the stream, at least like click on the stream, click on the video, hit the like button, and then you can leave, go back to doing whatever you want to do. Thank you. That's more than enough. I would appreciate it. Alright guys, wishing you all a nice day and a nice night ahead. Thank you all so much for your precious time, patience, love, support, understanding. I love you all. I appreciate all of you. Take care, stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy. And all that being said, I'm ending the stream right now. I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you. Bye everybody. See you soon.